Hello everyone, Trigan here, welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. So we're sitting here at Williston, just watching this stuff going on. This is going well. I just watched a goods train come through and deliver goods. It was, I think, $4.7 million worth of goods that they delivered. So I'd say that's working out pretty well. Now, I would love to move on to connecting to this impossible to pronounce city. But I've been looking around, and we do have some problems to take care of. A couple of them were minor things I already took care of, just places where we needed a couple more trucks. But things like, well, right here, the food factory. You can see we're not getting nearly enough stuff in. We need to get another farm connected. There's one over here we'll work on getting connected. And our fuel arrangement here could now handle a lot more, and we just aren't getting enough throughput. In fact, I think that's where I'm going to start, is with that, because that shouldn't be too hard to do. So let's go ahead and we'll get another train going on this by... That's going to have... I'll let this get on through here. Let these trains move through the station, because otherwise they will freak out when I start editing that station. Looks like we could actually lengthen the train going through there, too. As it's, yeah, it's definitely... We could make it longer. It's definitely not able to deliver all the grain that's there. Why have you stopped? Oh, maybe it's saving the game. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to double track this as much as we can all the way down to the fuel refinery. And that's good. And then we'll put a second train on there. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to eliminate this platform here, because I can. Nope, I want tracks, not... Okay, and then we will replace the platform. And let's see. Excuse me. And that is going to go over to platform 2, which now we need to do tracks for. Alright, so first let's put a one-way signal right here. Right, coming out of that. That's good. We'll need to put some midway signals in too. And this we're going to run all the way down to about here. And then we will go ahead and actually a little further. Then we'll go ahead and just connect that on through. Put a signal right there. Okay. Unfortunately there we just cannot get another signal in there. Or get another track in there, I mean. Yes, I know I don't have the second track set up yet. Just chill. Okay. How's this look? That looks all good. I think I'd better haul that back to about there, and then we will have it meet up right there. And then another signal right there. And now we can do some one-way signals on it. Let's see. I think we're going to want... Well, we'll put them on either side of the station, I guess. No. Come on, why are you giving me grief? It's not going to let me put one there. Okay, so we won't do that. So let's see here. Let's try putting one right here between these two stations. So one going that way, one going that way. Then one... Oh, there's not really any room to put one right there. Alright, we'll leave that alone, I guess. And we'll put another one right here. And I guess that'll do. Okay, so go ahead and start this back up. Go ahead and look at this. 24 years old. Might be getting time to upgrade this thing. So let's go ahead and do that before we do anything else. Alright. Let's take a look at what we got on here now first. So that is this, I think, the crocodile we have on here. Yeah, we can do a lot better than that for a new locomotive. $140 miles an hour. Yeah, we'll go with this guy. And we will run that up as long as it can go. And then we will go ahead and clone it. There. Now, are you actually set to wait until you're full? There you are. Okay, good. Alright, so he made a pretty good dent in that. So that's one problem taken care of. Next is this guy. Now, let's see. I think first things first, we really didn't need to run as many tracks there as we did. Let's wait for him to get off this track. I'm going to take out this extra track and just eliminate it, and then we will use this extra station platform here to bring another train in. We're also going to need to do something with that particular train, but we will deal with that when the time comes. Actually, we can go ahead and eliminate it here first off. Okay, and let's pause the game. We'll go ahead and eliminate all of that. Now we can go ahead and edit the station. We'll take out this platform. It's possible we might regret this later on when the traffic here picks up, but I don't think so. I think it's going to stay pretty much the way it is. I could be wrong, but I think it is. If we have to change it later on, then we have to change it later on. You mean rebuying stuff and wasting more of Growler's money? Yeah, exactly, Growler. Right, you. No, you don't. Why did it just... Oh, because I was looking at the wrong thing. Farm freight... No, I didn't want to do that. I want to go to the terminals. Farm freight should be on 3. Why are you still complaining? Alright, who's complaining? Farm freight is complaining. What are you complaining about? Why is he complaining? You've got a platform to stop on. Oh, I'll bet you I need to move it down here. There we go. Okay, I think we don't need this light here anymore. Really don't really need that light there either. We'll leave that alone. That all looks good. Let's go ahead and look at this train. We can definitely do something with this. Sheesh. This thing is ancient. Actually, before we do that, let's come back here. We'll look at tools, electric. Yeah, it looks like that's all electrified. Okay, cool. So we can go ahead and replace this with an electric train. Okay, let's go ahead and we don't really need that big powerful one, but at the same time I do want it to move. It's never going to get up to that speed. Maybe get something a little cheaper. No, that's even worse. Even more expensive. 120. Let's just use this. Okay, so wait, how long do we have this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it is 320. This looks like it's 320 as well. Yeah, okay. So we can go ahead and make a 320 meter long train. We will go ahead and use the powerful locomotive just because I want it to be able to flip back and forth there pretty quickly. Okay. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21. Okay, so take 7 off and put 7 boxcars on, and that's too long. If I take 1 of each off, that works. Okay. And he's clear up on the platform now. This looks a total mess. Alright, he put a pretty good dent on that stuff, though, and he should move a lot faster than the old one. Now we've got this platform freed up. Now, the real question is, I would like... Let's see, if we're going to go to that farm there. So we're really making a heck of a turn to come around here. So let's see, can we get this tall enough? No, it's not going to let us make this tall enough to get over that. Alright, I have an idea. Let's wait for this guy to get by. Let's speed it up. I don't feel like sitting here. Oh, we got the 2 of them passing. Well, that's actually pretty good. They're passing about halfway. Okay, now I'm going to pause it. And we are going to break their whole world. Good enough. Alright, first, actually, you know what, let's start off on the other side. Let's put our terminal in over here. I think what we're going to do is just put in one of these just right here. Can I put it in without breaking that station over there? It looks like I can. Fine, be that way. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. Now, just run train track straight over here. I think I'm going to run it up this way. Let's say right about there. That looks good. Okay. And then we will go ahead and run this around to it. But we are going to try to raise it up. And let's... Oh god, so many. I need to find what mod has all these awful bridges on here that I don't want. Except now I don't want to take it off because I'm going to break bridges if I do. Okay. I don't really want to bridge it that far, but you know what? The heck with it, I don't care. It's going to bridge that far. Okay. It's going up a slope, so that actually sort of works out good for that. Alright, so now we can go ahead and put this track back on. Oh, and now I'm able to run under it just fine. Okay, well that works good. And we will run this back to about here, I guess. Not really sure where we had it before, but... Alright, fine. Be that way. Why is that not snapping? There we go. Normally it would be snapping. Okay, actually, you know what? I want to take this away. Actually, you know what? Let's redo this. Since I had to take that away anyways. Because I think if I leave it there like that, it's just going to cause problems later on. So we're going to do this instead. Why don't you like that? Too close? Why is it complaining about that? What if I do this way? Okay, that works. And then we'll put our one-way signal right here. Yes, yes, I know. Why is this thing having fits? Is there something hidden here that I can't see? That all looks normal. Don't see anything. Oh, now it's going to work. I guess it just wanted me to flatten that terrain out for it. Alright. So that's back in place. We've got this one in place. Let's start the clock back up. So you're doing that. I may end up having to go half and half on that later on once we get this train going well. And we'll just go ahead and set a route up here. From there to there. And this is going to be Camborne Farms Freight. Okay, and let's see. How am I going to get trains onto that? You know what? I think what we'll do is we'll stick a little shed right out here. I don't care if it's a goofy spot. That's where it's going to be. And we will go ahead and use our new friend. And this can be all... Alright, it's on Camborne Farms. Yeah, this one probably going to have to do something to increase the amount of food it carries and decrease the amount of grain it's carrying. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this all goes. Right now, we're only dealing half its current capacity, and it can double its capacity that it has now. And that'll allow us to get more food going out. Quite a lot of stuff waiting to go out right now. We might need to work on that. And that actually, I think, is my next thing I want to look at. Let's go ahead and start looking at... Close that. let's look at our vehicles and see what we need to do for upgrades. So these are all mediocre. Let's go to cargo. I don't have any passenger trucks. Wow. Got some fancy vehicles here now. I want something that carries all stuff. It's going to be the same thing. There's nothing else available, just this. Okay, well, unless it's telling me they're in bad shape, I guess they're just going to stay like that for now. Till we get something new available. Okay, trams. Let's look at our trams. Trams definitely looking like they need upgrading, and there is a new tram available. Okay. So we will go ahead and upgrade all of these. Go ahead and have a look at one of these. Yeah, he's just pulling into the station here. Pretty fancy looking. Oh, it has a little fold-out step here in front. Oh, it has it back here too. Oh, it folds. Oh, I see. It folds up. That's sort of cool. Now, this looks pretty. Top hat, really? It's like 1960, buddy. What are you doing with the massive sideburns and the top hat? Oh, and this guy looks like he's from the 20s. She looks Amish. She looks like she's from the 40s. Man, we have got some serious time travel problems going on here, I tell you. Oh, God. All right. Boats. Let's look at our boats next. All of them are looking good. Is there anything we might want to upgrade to? We could upgrade to these, but they would not be able to carry fuel. Now, the way this is set up, it'd be pretty easy just to take a couple of them and do fuel on them instead, but I don't know. What are we doing right now? These 32. These are actually faster. We'll stick with the ones we've got on there now. Okay, and now trains, last but not least. This one's newly upgraded. Okay, got one of these is very bad. The lumber freight. I think we can go ahead and just straight up upgrade these. And how long are these right now? 315, so we know we can go ahead and make them as long as we want. Up to 320. And stake sides right there. Oh, we'll take one off. I don't want it to be over. No electric path. Oh, okay. Guess we need to get over here to the lumber and get the path upgraded. I think the original track is the one that's not upgraded. I think the track we added on later on is. This isn't upgraded. It'd be nice if there was a way to... Really? Okay, who's having a fit? No, that's not what I wanted. It's you. Okay. Can I stop you and have you go? No, you're just going to freak out no matter what I do. What are you having a fit about? All I did was change your track to electric. Or change your station to electric. And you're just going to have a fit at me. Okay, let's pause this. This is one of the trains that I want to replace, too. Well, let's see if I can just replace these now, if that will fix the problem. Okay, state cars. Oh, take one of those off. Replace. reverse. What is your problem? What are you complaining about? Could not connect to all stations. What? I must be missing some electric track somewhere. Or not? Yeah, right here. Here's some non-electric track. Okay. Yeah, and now it's just this train that's the issue. You know what? Can I send you to... Unable to find path to stop. Why? There we go. I forced him off that track. He was on the wrong track. How did he get on the wrong track? That's what the problem was. And when he reversed, he wouldn't reverse into the station. He wouldn't pull into the station. He'd just sit there. That was really freaky, but it's fixed now. Okay. Next. City Freight. I'm going to leave alone for right now. He's okay. He's good. He's good. This one's mediocre. Colston passenger line. I'm going to leave him for right now. We'll come back to him. This one's very bad. Eastbourne Tools Freight. Oh, God. This is an old one. Look at how old this train is. Where is it? I want to see it. All right. All right, that's this guy right here. So all he's doing is shuffling tools back and forth, but he's not enough. Look at all these tools sitting here waiting. So let's go ahead. And I think these tracks are all upgraded. Let's take a look at them real quick. Nope. That wasn't upgraded. And there's another section of track that's missing. Okay. So let's go ahead. Manage vehicles. We'll go ahead. We do not need anything super powerful here. So we could go with a lightly powered vehicle. This one, that one's diesel. We could do with that one. So that one's more expensive. I think this diesel might be it. Yeah, let's use this diesel. And we're doing tools, which is just box cars. So, wow, we really... Wait, I need to see what this guy has capacity right now. His capacity is only 60. Alright, let's go back to this. Get this again. We'll go up to 130. So we're going to more than double his capacity. We'll see how that does. Okay, coal freight is good. Oil freight is good. That freight is good. Freight is good. We've got so many trains. That one's mediocre. We'll look at that later, though. Good. These are bad. Okay, now here's one that I've been looking at. These are the ones we've got running from all the way from here, all the way up to here, and I think it's getting time for us to separate that out. So what we're going to do here is this. I'm going to create a new line coming from here to here. And this is going to be Eastbourne Passenger Shuttle. We'll call it Shuttle. And then let's see, the other one, the Meltham Eastbourne one, is going to get Eastbourne taken off. It's just going to be going between there. And it's just going to be the Meltham passenger line now. Okay, so that's that. Let's... Do we have some place to pick up the locomotive for this? place to buy the locomotive for this. Alright, so... yeah, you guys are not going to need to do that anymore. Let's see. What we need to do is put... nope. We'll put this here. Okay. And we are going to want the Meltham train on platform 2. And the Eastbourne shuttle goes on platform 1. Okay. I don't know where the other train is. Train 5. Where are you at? You're right there. You're right where you should be. Oh, I need to hang on here. Need to put a one-way signal here. Okay. Let's close those out. It still doesn't like it. What don't you like about this? So this is a two-way track. We've got it fixed so it stays two ways. You're on the right track, aren't you? Yeah, you're on the right track. Stays two ways. Part of the way. We need to actually probably extend that two-way track quite a bit. Let's do that while I'm thinking about it. Alright. So we'll take this and we will extend it all the way down to wherever it's going to let me do it. Alright, what are you having problems with now? Always something, I tell you. Alright, that's there. Take this from here up to about here, I think. And then we will go ahead and put that right there. Then we can put our one-way signal right here. That looks good. We don't have any midway signals on this? Yes, we don't. A little shocked on that. Okay, and then we will find this. We'll put one right here. And then we'll come over here. And we'll put one right around here. Alright. Now we can start this going again. And you can go. What is your problem? Oh, why is this got a problem? I don't even have anything running on it yet, and it's already got a problem. Oh, okay, so it is going all the way from there to here. I don't know what the problem is. What does it say the problem is? Cannot connect all stations. Okay. You're at the right terminal there. And then here, you're on the right terminal here, too. Oh, I know what's wrong. What are you upset about now? Oh, for God's sakes. I don't understand why this is complaining that... Oh, how did we... Oh, I must have deleted that section of track when I meant to delete the signal. Alright, you are now happy. Okay, we need to put a... Let's put a shed in here. And we are over time, so this is going to be the last thing I do right here. There. Okay, so we will go ahead and replace these trains now. Let's see, what have we got? 110 mile an hour, 100, that actually looks good. And we will put this on the Eastbourne passenger shuttle. And then here, we're going to take the Meltham, and we will go ahead and... How many do these carry right now? Oops. 136 capacity. Okay, cool. So if we replace these with these things as well, we'll actually go up a little bit more. Let's go up to the 224 capacity ones. Add, replace. Alright, so those have been replaced. We'll hop on this little guy here and see. Whoa! Ooh! We could jump into the camera on this and put you right in the driver's seat. Interesting. And the train apparently doesn't reverse. That's interesting. Did you see it didn't reverse. We were still looking out the same window, I think. Yeah, because we were on the back. I don't think we were on the back to begin with. We don't have any passengers on here yet. Here's our driver. I like this little train. This is a really cool train. Alright. Alright, well, I hope you guys like it too. It's a really cool looking thing too. Like a little star on the front. That is going to be it for today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we will see you next time. Have a great day. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. Growler's here. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slot things. So it's like sometimes the weekends are yours, sometimes the Lance's. It's just, you know, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing.
Where's the air at Badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
And what am I doing?
You're going to be like an adventurer. They call them vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You guys getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And I'm on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.